Willie D Live.
What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Throw up your flag. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already on YouTube, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. I'll let a few hundred of y'all come in, then I'm going in. But in the meantime and in between time, I'm going to give some shots out to the early birds, starting with dun, dun, dun. Wow, Wayne, what's up? Dakota, North Dakota in the building. Jeremy Gloomy, checking in from Germany. Is that Osteri Eckhart? No, that ain't U.S. Don't need no woman. Stop telling me I do. Raina Ray. What's up, Ray? NYC Comper. Trav G. What's up? Public Opinions and Laughs. Harold checking in from London. What's up, London? Tina Watson. What's up, Tina? Couple more shots out, then I'm going in. Let's see who else we got here. Who else we got here? Kay Brooks. Kay Brooks in the building. Brian Shanklin. What's up, Shank? Okay, fam, I'm going in. Let's put a pickup of our subject here. So R. Kelly's daughter just made a bombshell accusation in the latest expose about the Grammy Award winner, claiming the bump and grind singer sexually assaulted her as a child. While speaking in TVEI Network's new two-part documentary, Karma, A Daughter's Journey, R. Kelly's daughter, Abby, now 26, says the abuse occurred when she was 8 or 9 years old, claiming she woke up to the singer touching her and she pretended to be asleep. She initially reported the abuse to her mother, R. Kelly's ex-wife, Andrea, in 2009, and they filed a complaint as Jane Doe, but the statute of limitations had run out. This is according to her now. For a long time, she said, I didn't even want to believe that it happened. I didn't know that even if he was a bad person, that he would do something to me. Abby, identified as Joanne Kelly in the documentary, claims in the doc, before later divulging fear in her own household. I was too scared to tell anybody. I was too scared to tell my mom. Andrea also appears in the doc and blasts R. Kelly for not even trying in their marriage and backs up Abby's claims of abuse. Abby details that just 1 millisecond changed her entire life and vows to tell her son the truth about his grandfather, but will never bring her son to the prison to meet him as he serves out his 20-year sentence. R. Kelly's attorney, Jennifer Bonjean, tells TMZ Hip Hop, Mr. Kelly vehemently denies these allegations. His ex-wife made the same allegations years ago, and it was investigated by the Illinois Department of Child and Family Services and was unfounded. And the filmmakers, whoever they are, did not reach out to Mr. Kelly or his team to even allow him to deny these hurtful claims. And that's where we are. Give me a thumbs up if you believe these claims, fam. Thumbs down if you say, nah, man, she lying. She lying. She lying on R. Kelly. Give me a thumbs up, though, if you believe it. Give me a thumbs up. Thumbs down if you think she lying. Let's see where y'all at with this, man. Ray, thumbs up. Tina down. Arlene up. TT up. I just need an up or down, fam. Up or down. That's it. Luz Velez up. Kamika up. Dr. Amsher down. Sonia up. John down. East Oakland down. Quentin up. Mandrill. What Mandrill said? Down. Wild Wayne up. Lelam up. Leon up. R down. Toucan down. Carl down. Dan down. BPOTV down. DD up. Public Opinion up. Arian down. Positive up. Bernard down. Marcus down. Sexy K up. Tiempo de Leon down. Shanine up. Fam, it looked like y'all kind of like split on this. It looked like for a moment y'all were like going with the belief of it, and then a lot of y'all just came in like, nah, I ain't believing it. Crown down, Chris down, Stressless down, Kristen down, Lewis down. Lee's Love said, I don't think she would lie about something like this. I'm going to tell you straight up, fam, I don't know what to believe. And before I say this, let me just put out a preemptive strike for the clown that will invariably get on here and pop in the middle of what I'm saying and don't really have the context. They'll just hear one side, because what I like to do is like, I like to give you both sides, and then you decide whatever you want to decide. Everything is not always black and white. There's sometimes gray areas there. And this to me is a gray area because we wasn't there. We don't know for sure what happened. We know what R. Kelly is accused of, but we don't know that man really touched his daughter. We know her side of the story, but we don't know. I know that under no circumstances would he actually admit to something like this. But even without him admitting to something like that, we still don't know what the truth is. Unless she say it happened and he said it happened, we don't know what the truth is. But I got to call a strike and a ball a ball. Now, first and foremost, R. Kelly has been accused of violating women to various degrees. R. Kelly himself has admitted that he was abused by his own sister. His own sister violated him. And we do know hurt people hurt people. We know that for a fact. In fact, most of the people who violate people sexually were violated themselves sexually. Most of the people who become abusers as adults were abused as children as much as they hated being abused. Sometimes to the extent where they wanted to take their life. They became abusers because that's how hard it is to break the cycle. When you are conditioned, it is very difficult to break that cycle. Having said that, the daughter said that it was a millisecond that changed her whole life. And she said, she put some doubt in there, like she said, she wasn't for sure that it happened. She thinks it happened. Correct me if I'm wrong, fam, but I thought that's what I heard her say. Just like people can trick their minds into believing something did not happen over time, they can trick their minds into believing something did happen over time. I'm not saying that it did not happen. I'm saying that there is a possibility that it did not happen. Somebody said, well, why would she put that out there? Why would she come forward with something like that? Why? She had, what, a few years to speak on this, 2 or 3 years to say something about this, you know, as he was being, you know, charged, convicted, and all that type of stuff. Then there were people that were saying that she was on Love and Hip Hop with her sister and said that R. Kelly never touched them. But there's another side to that. The other side to that is sometimes victims do try to protect their assailants. Sometimes victims will lie because they feel shame or they want to protect that person. So they'll say it never happened. I'm not saying that something actually happened. I'm speaking in general, letting you know that there's all kinds of possibilities out there. It's up to you to believe what you want to believe. You can't get mad at people who believe it happened, and you can't be mad at the people who believe it didn't happen, because none of us was there. We know that abusing a child, violating a child is one of the most egregious acts a person can commit. We know that. We know that for a fact. Violating a child is one of the most egregious acts. This is a person who can't defend themselves, an innocent person who looks for grown people to protect them because they can't protect themselves. And so oftentimes people who have stewardship over those children, sometimes the ones who brought them into the world, are their greatest abusers. Not sometimes, oftentimes. People who bring them into the world are their greatest abusers. Why would she lie about something like this? It could be. It could be. If it is a lie, not saying it is a lie, but if it is a lie, why would she lie? Angry, out of anger, out of hatred for attention. Why would she tell the truth if it's not a lie? Why would she tell the truth? Because the truth shall set you free in most cases. Getting it off your chest. It's therapeutic. We know violating a child is one of the most egregious acts that a person can commit. But violating your own child, that really takes that's a different level of dimension. That's a different level of evilness. I'm going to tell you somebody I think who has violated their child, but ain't never been called out. And we've seen many cases where most people would have been called out. Almost anybody else would have been investigated. I want y'all to see my face right now as I say this name. The Orange Man. That's right. I said it. All that daughter sitting on your lap stuff. Talking about how you would marry your daughter if she wasn't your daughter, calling your daughter sexy. He needs to be investigated. It'll probably come out when she get old. She'll put it in a diary or something. When he dead and gone, it definitely ain't gonna come out while he's alive. When he's dead and gone, it'll probably come out because she got demons. She gonna have to tell that story one day. She gonna have to tell the story one day to set her soul free, to free her mind. If you're checking out the show right now, fam, I need y'all to do something. Hit that like button right now. Stop for a moment. Don't take a millisecond. Hit that like button and keep it moving. Simple, real easy, man. Real easy. It's real simple. Sean Lunatic, what up? Ellen Granberry. Ellen Granberry. That sounds like, now you know Ellen, you got to have a legacy now. You can't have a name like Ellen Granberry and you not build something major. You know, you got to emerge as the matriarch of the family, Ellen Granberry. So I see a documentary. I see a bunch of land. You know, see a made-for-TV movie. Hey, you got to do something with that. You can't have a name like Ellen Granberry and not do something with it. To be, what up? Kunta Kinte. What's up, Toby? Quee. What's up, R? Natasha Jones. I think the sleepy dude got something going on too with some kids. I don't know if it's his own kid, but I'm pretty sure he's just too frisky with children. Flipping their hair, smelling them and stuff. He be talking to them, whispering in their ears, and, you know, putting his civil rights lips all on them. You know what I'm saying, fam? Nah, they should be too touchy with children like that, man. Look, fam, I love children for real, but I don't like being around them too much. I can't be around them too much, you know, because they're kids. You know, like kids be doing kid stuff, you know. I love kids. I come in, you know, do a little coaching, you know, give them some game. And then I'm going to get out the way so they can play games because that's what they do. They kids. Confused anglerfish. What's up? 1804 crypto. What it do? T Fresh. See, here we go again, man. Why are people so damn slow on the internet, man? This internet really made me realize how slow people are. So this guy says, you don't trust yourself around kids. How does it translate in his mind or her mind or the bot's mind that if I don't want to be around kids long, that means I don't trust myself around kids? How did that translate? How did it translate? How did it go from just letting kids be kids and do kids stuff and me not wanting to be around them too long so I can go do adult stuff, translate into you don't trust yourself around kids? It's just people just slow for no reason on the internet, man. You know what? There should be some type of test that people have to take before they can get on social media. That should be a test, man. There should be some type of litmus because it's sad out here, man. people's cognitive skills are non-existent. Most people hear what they hear one thing and boom, they take off running. They hear just that one thing they want to hear and boom, take off running. It's almost like thinking hurts their head. Damn, if I'm gonna have to put out an original thought, that's gonna hurt. I don't want to do that. I'd rather just regurgitate something that somebody else would say. I'd rather just take the first thing that come to my mind and say that. Don't do any type of critical thinking whatsoever. So let's get back to, I think, what do you call us? Buku. That's what she called herself. Buku Abby, R. Kelly's daughter. The mama, I think they call her Mama Drea or something like that. But her name is Andrea, right? Am I pronouncing it right? The mama still has R. Kelly's last name. If R. Kelly is so weird and such a horrible guy to her, if she's really, you can't play both sides of the fence. What side you on? You either down with it or you're not. If R. Kelly is such a horrible guy, why is she still walking around with R. Kelly's name and singing R. Kelly's songs all on the videos, all on the records, singing R. Kelly songs? And how does the mom believe the daughter after all of these years? What evidence? Because from what I understand, the daughter said that she woke up to him touching her, and that was it. She don't remember nothing else. She didn't say that it happened multiple times. She didn't say that there was any type of, and I'm trying not to be vulgar, but that was any type of penetration or anything like that. She just said she woke up to him touching on her. I understand touching can go, there's different levels of touching, right? So I don't know what she really meant all the way by that. Did he touch her face while she was asleep? Did he come into the room and give her a kiss on the cheek? Because I did that a billion times with my son and my daughter. You know, come in the room, they in the room, check on them. You know, give him a little kiss on the cheek, check out, boom, out. So I'm trying to figure out that piece right there, because I guess I'll have to just watch the rest of the video to see if there's if she provided any details or context. But from the quick little video that I saw, the promo that they're running, she just said, I woke up to him touching me. Did he just touch her arm? Did he touch her arm or pat her arm or tuck her in bed, cover her up, make sure like a loving father would? Or did he do something more sinister? Let me tell you something, fam. If I was ever accused of something like that, something, like I say, that's one of the most egregious things you can do. If I ever was accused of something like that, hey, lie detector test. Come on with it right now. Right motherfucking now. I want a lie detector test right now. Because I know for a fact she lying. Let me take a test right now. I want to take a lie detector test, because really it ain't no other way to prove it, you know, unless you got some real, physical evidence. There's really no other really real way to prove it. It's really just her word against his word. The man, what up? Tina Watson, what's up? Co-counsel. Theodore Nunn. Now, this is something to think about. Something to think about, fam. Something to think about. What if people are just opening up on R. Kelly and attacking him because he's down and out, and there is no chance, at least for the next several years, of getting any kind of money out of him? So you know what? I got to figure out some kind of way to cash in. The easiest and the quickest way to cash in, like where you don't even need no assistance from R. Kelly at all, is to just claim he did something. Everybody's going to pick the story up and run with it. Okay, my bad. My bad. So, if you're just joining, fam, we're talking about R. Kelly and his daughter, Buku Abbey. R. Kelly's daughter, she accused him of touching her when she was a child. She did this while speaking in a two-part documentary called Karma, A Daughter's Journey. His daughter, Abby, Buku Abby, is now 26. She says the abuse occurred when she was 8 or 9 years old, claiming that she woke up to the singer touching her and she pretended to be asleep. She initially reported the abuse to her mother, R. Kelly's ex-wife, Andrea, in 2009, and they filed a complaint as Jane Doe, but the statute of limitations had run out. For a long time, she said, I didn't even want to believe that it happened. I didn't know that even if he was a bad person, that he would do something like that to me. Buku Abbey, who is identified as Joanne Kelly in the documentary, claims that she had felt fear in her own household. She said, I was too scared to tell anybody. I was too scared to tell my mom. Andrea also appears in the doc and blasts R. Kelly for not trying in their marriage and backs up Buku's claims of abuse. Buku details that just 1 millisecond changed her entire life and vows to tell her son the truth about his grandfather, but will never bring her son to the prison to meet him as he serves out his 20-year sentence. R. Kelly's attorney, Jennifer Bonjean, tells TMZ that Mr. Kelly vehemently denies these allegations. His ex-wife made the same allegations years ago, and it was investigated by the Illinois Department of Child and Family Services and was unfounded. And the filmmakers, whoever they are, did not reach out to Mr. Kelly or his team to even allow him to deny these hurtful claims. I would think that if they went through the proper legal channels and R. Kelly was indeed investigated by the Illinois Department of Children and Family Services, who found the allegations to be unfounded, that the filmmakers would have to deal with some type of financial repercussions. Because you can't just go out and say anything that you want to about somebody because somebody else is accusing them of something, even if it's their own child. You can't just go out and throw dirt on people's names, even if they already got a mountain of dirt on their name. Because the same thing that can be said about you, about that person, can be said about you. There's a dude by the name of Avenger Rostutri, right? This guy said that there is no truth which is not a lie to someone. There is no truth which is not a lie to someone. And I'll put an addendum on that quote. There is no lie that is not the truth to someone. So we don't know what the truth is. All we can do is say, well, I believe her. I don't believe her. That's all we can really say, because none of us was there. We can look at R. Kelly, all of the things he's been accused of, and some of the things that we know he's done. And based on that, we can form an opinion and say, you know what? I'm not willing to give this guy the benefit of the doubt. I believe her. And that's cool. That's your opinion. That's fair. But you can't be mad at somebody because they don't think that way. Candy Ma, what's up? All right, fam. That's my time. I appreciate y'all joining the live. I got to get out of here. Got some big interviews coming y'all way real soon. Starting next week. All right, fam. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Until next time. Oh, yeah. Smash those likes up on your way out of the door. No more talk.